Good afternoon, Utopian Baseball Universe. It's been a while. The first telecast since my debacle on Labor Day evening with the Rockies and Brewers, which I still feel guilty about, but the past is the past. I'm not here to talk about the past. I'm here to talk about Tampa Bay Rays, Montreal Expos. Am I wearing a red shirt? Yes. Am I wearing blue shorts? Yes. Does this mean I'm controlling the Montreal Expos today? You're goddamn right. Julio Weber's in the building today. Here are your starting lineups for the Rays. First baseman, Fred McGriff. Batting second and playing second base, Ben Zobrist. Batting third and playing third base, Evan Longoria. Fourth and hitting, right fielder, Austin Meadows. Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Left field, Carl Crawford. Shortstop, Willie Adames. Catching today, Toby Hall. And batting ninth and pitching, Scott Kazmir, who's 8-10 with an ERA of 4.11. And for the Expos, we have leading off second baseman Delino DeShields. Batting second, third baseman Tim Wallach. Left fielder Vlad Guerrero Jr. Right fielder Andre Dawson. He's fourth in RBIs. First baseman Andre Scalaraga. Catching is Gary Carter, the kid. Batting seventh today, Marquise Grissom. Shortstop, Hubie Brooks. And batting ninth and pitching, trying to become the first 18-game winner in the Utopian Baseball Universe, Steve Rogers, 17-9 with an ERA of 2.75. The first of a doubleheader today. Tonight, about 9:30 or so, it's going to be Dodgers-Tigers. And then Sunday morning, with the first of our 15 straight days of action, Braves-Orioles with special guest Andrew Pfeffer. Want to welcome Andy Dufresne to the ballpark today. Football seemed normal last night. Crowd seemed loud. So it's good to have that back. I'll be at Buffalo Wild Wings on Sunday for the noon games. And here we go from Bronfman Field. Rays and Expos. Steve Rogers has 3 scheduled starts left. So he has a chance at 20. If he needs it, the Expos could pitch him on the last day of the year and bump Dennis Martinez, so we'll see. Gets a strikeout to start off this game. Everything else under the lights tonight. We'll get to that schedule here momentarily. Labor Day weekend, folks. One of my favorite weekends of the year. Oh wait, that was last weekend. I'm so discombobulated. Either way, we got football starting up Sunday. I'm going to have wings. I think that's what it is. I'm thinking about the wings. Labor Day already happened. Going to have that hot Nashville chicken sandwich. Here's Delino DeShields leading off for the Expos. Oh and 2. John Varusso's in the building today. Hey, John. Greg, you want me to do Harry Carey today for a Rays Expos game? Or are you talking about for Sunday? All the impressions that you're waiting for. Willie from Alf. John's son. Oh and 2. Gets him on strikes. Here's Tim Wallach. Big crowd today. We got 3 members. We got Julio, John, Andy. Andrew Pfeffer will be a special guest on Sunday morning as Wallach lines to McGriff. Here's Vlad Guerrero's dad. Base hit to right field. A lot of league leaders in the series. Longoria's 4th in hitting. Reigns among the top 5 in triples and steals. He's not playing today. Dawson's 4th in ribbies. David Price is 3rd in wins, and Steve Rogers is 1st in wins. Yeah, I don't know what happened on Labor Day. That was the first time that ever happened, where the telecast just basically cut out and I wasn't even made aware of it. It was still showing up on my screen. And I hate to say it, that was the best game I'd presented all year. 14 innings, walk-off Brewers win. Guerrero's going to bounce out here to end the inning, or Dawson, I should say. At the end of 1, no score here in Montreal. Top of the 2nd here, Austin Meadows. Hits one back to the box. Rogers picks it up. Gets him by a step. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Fly ball center field. Marquise Grissom is there. Here's Carl Crawford having a big year for the Rays. 288, 22 homers, 79 ribbies. Had that big Mother's Day this year. We had 9 RBIs. I believe that was in Houston. Fly ball to Grissom's going to end the inning. 6 up, 6 down for Steve Rogers. Greg, what are your plans Sunday? You going to see Ken or are you coming to see me? Here's Andres Galarraga, the cat. Deep into the hole at short. He's going to get on. Infield single for Andres Galarraga. Here's Gary Carter. Sans cancer. I wish he would have given Gary Carter that afro he had in Montreal. Those flowing curly locks. Popped up to left field. Crawford coming on. He's got it. Here's Marquise Grissom. Bouncer to Longoria. He's going to try for second. Safe there. They get him at first. Hubie Brooks, the batter. 2 outs, man on second. Fly ball left field, folks. That's got a chance to get out of here. Hubie Brooks, 2-run homer. Well, Greg, if that's the case, when I get home, I'll jump into that group room that we have on Facebook. If you want to jump in about 4 o'clock, we can chat for a couple minutes. I jumped online yesterday at 6:30. Nobody wanted to join me. Here's Steve Rogers, 2-0 Expos. Base hit, Steve Rogers. Here's Delino to Shields. Pop up down the left field line. That's going to get foul. Is there room? Caught to end the inning. Hubie Brooks, though, with a 2-run homer, his 5th of the year, puts the Expos and Steve Rogers up 2-0. Afternoon baseball on the Utopian Baseball Universe Network. Join me tonight at 9:30 for the Dodgers and Tigers. That's going to be old school. That's going to be Jack Morris versus Oral Hershiser. Don't worry about it, Greg. I was only going to stay on for about 5 or 10 minutes anyway. It would have been just you watching me eat a giant Boss sandwich from Pick and Save. And then I'm mad that Rudy scored 2 touchdowns against me yesterday in the scoring league. So I have a big hill to climb on Sunday with Lamar Jackson. I need Aaron Jones to score 3 touchdowns. But fantasy's back. I'm feeling good about that. You know, people suffer. I have friends that suffer from seasonal depression where they've actually had to move to San Diego to cure that. I actually find my mood improving right around mid-September, early October, with all the postseason baseball and football in full swing, and fall's my favorite season. So I'm excited for Sunday. Got some good sleep last night, got in a good workout today. Every weigh-in, every Wednesday, I've lost weight, so I'm excited about the direction I'm going there. Tim Wallach flies to left field. Carl Crawford says, I got it, folks. Here's Vlad Guerrero. Can you believe that there's only 15 games left in the season, in the regular season? And then Wild Card Wednesday, a quadruple header here on the network. 4 wild card games. The winners advance to divisional championship round to face the division winners in a 1-2-2 format. Here's Andre Dawson, 93 RBIs on the year. Good for 4th in the league. 24 homers. That's good for 7th. Dawson bounces to Longoria. That's going to be another infield hit for the Expos. Here's Andres Galarrago, singled and scored on the Brooks homer. Bounces to second. That's going to end the inning. Who scored for you last night, Greg? I had David Johnson in the keeper league, and I benched him for Cooper Kupp. I just figured in a PPR, it's a different beast this year. I like Kupp getting at least 6 catches, so that's half a touchdown right there. You get 6 points from the Chiefs' defense? Good for you. Did they score a touchdown? Oh, no, that's the keeper league, I guess. Sacks, turnovers. Base hit up the middle. I watched a game last night, but in about the start of the 4th quarter, I started to write content for this weekend, so I wasn't paying close attention. I was doing record reviews too, so I kind of zoned out in the 4th quarter. Fly ball caught. It'll have my full attention on Sundays, though, for sure. I'm gonna be up Sunday morning at 6 a.m. Get my workout in. We're gonna stream a game on Sunday morning at 9 a.m. with Andrew Pfeffer. And then I'll be heading to B-Dubs at 11:15. Ground ball ends the inning. Steve Rogers with a shutout through 4. He's been one of the top 3 or 4 pitchers all year. Here's Gary Carter. I remember the day he died, the morning I found out he died on a Saturday morning, and I left work. I told people I was leaving, but I left work. It was like 11 o'clock. We were only open for another hour or so, but I just said, guys, I got some bad news. And I cried on my way home from hearing that. I don't know why I was so sad by that. I knew he was sick, but I don't know. He was like 56. 2 away here in the fourth. Playing some Madden. Speaking of Madden, I need to jump on that because I started a season in February, and when quarantine hit, I started diving into the baseball thing. I'm 4-2 in my season, and I think tonight I'm gonna play a game or two. I love playing Madden. I have no apologies for that. I'm 44 years old. Right now, 2 44-year-olds are talking. One is watching the other play a video game. Immediately after this game, I'm making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'll be playing Madden tonight. I'll be making custom baseball card collages this afternoon. Nobody adults like Joey B. Kevin Kiermaier here in the 5th inning. Greg, are you doing a Madden like franchise, like a season, or are you just playing? Just for the fun of the game? Just mashing those buttons? Ground ball to Galarrago. Flips to Rogers, gets him. So my question was, do you play a franchise, like a season, full season, or you just kind of pick a team and play random games? Franchise, yeah. I had a fantasy draft for the Browns, so. Hell, I don't even remember my team, but LaShawn McCoy and Christian McCaffrey were my running backs. McCaffrey got hurt. I think Larry Fitzgerald is my top receiver. Honestly, I forgot. I don't even know who my quarterback is, to be honest with you. I think it's Josh Allen. So I'm going to continue that tonight. Or I might just do I don't know, at this point I might just do a redraft. Who knows? I think it would almost make sense to just do a redraft. I mean, to play 6 games and then to not look at it for 7 months. The second to last game I played, I had LaShawn McCoy get 400 yards rushing. So, yeah, I think I am going to do a reset on that. Bouncer to short ends the inning. 2-0 here through 5. All of the offense coming off the bat of 8-hole hitter Hubie Brooks, hitting his 5th homer of the year for the Expos. Yeah, it is decided. I'm going to redraft. We're gonna refer to that as my extended preseason. Ground ball to DeShields. Steve Rogers, I don't know what we're going to call the post or the regular season awards. I'm not going to refer to it as Cy Young. But Steve Rogers definitely in the team picture for pitcher of the year. And a shutout today would probably put him first in line, being the first to 18 wins amongst the league leaders in ERA. As he gets Casimir on strikes. And McGriff on strikes. He is sharp today, folks. One hitter for Steve Rogers. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the Browns. I remember when I was married the first time, late 90s. I never did anything with my wife. She would watch E, the E channel in the living room, and then we had this like spare bedroom where I would just play Madden all night and listen to music. And I did this franchise where I was the Browns, and then what I would do is, as soon as I'd win a Super Bowl, I would leave for another team. So I was the Browns for 2 years, won a Super Bowl. Then I was the Raiders for 3 years, won a Super Bowl year 3, and then I was the Eagles for 3 years. So I won 3 Super Bowls in 8 years, and then I got divorced. I wonder why. I wonder why she wasn't happy in that relationship. Pop-up's going to end the inning here. In my defense, I got married when I was 21. My wife was 28. We didn't have anything in common. I did not enjoy her mother. Let's just say that as softly as possible. I had a dream last night that I was in group therapy, and Wendy's brother from Ozark was sitting next to me. The therapist was Lily Singh, and the other people in therapy were people I follow on TikTok. Now, I was on TikTok last night. I watched Lily Singh last night. But I don't know how the brother from Ozark slipped in there. Base hit, the second hit for the Rays here in the 7th inning. Fly ball to Guerrero. Steve Rogers just on point again today. He's 17-9 with an ERA under 3. I would say right now, if the season were over, it'd be between him and Smokey Joe Wood for the pitcher of the year, but we'll see. 2.5 weeks left. Another strikeout for Rogers. Oh, what a play by Galarraga. Stretch time here in Montreal. Do they do that in Canada? Do they take me out to the ball game in Canada? Gary Carter here in the 7th. 2-0 Expos. Great pitching from Scott Kazmir and Hubie Brooks. There's been one mistake made, the 2-run homer to Brooks. Great. I've never seen you in glasses. That's going to look sexy. I think we need to market that in the leagues. I think we need to rebrand you as an aristocrat. I want you, the next time I see you, I want you to be snobby, and I want you to correct me on pronunciations and just general grammar. I want you to give me statistics on the Civil War. Fly ball to left field. I want you to judge how I dress, although we pretty much dress the same way. I'd imagine right now you're wearing shorts and a t-shirt and some sort of hat, as I am. I got a red shirt on, blue shorts, red underwear, and my Montreal Expos hat. I am single, ladies. Speaking of which, I've noticed in the last 2 months or so, when you tell women you're single and you have no interest in dating, they're intrigued by that and they try even harder. I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's like a challenge, like, oh, I'm going to get this guy to crack, but I've told 3 or 4 people in the last 6 months that I have zero interest in dating, and they're all like, the flirt muscles increase. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. Willie Adames here in the 8th. Oh, 2-run homer is going to tie it. The shortstops. Green sweats and a t-shirt. I don't need to know the color. Well, I guess I told you the color. Now I'm just being an asshole. 2-2 here in the 8th. Have the Rays spoiled Steve Rogers' chance at 20 wins? Let's see if they keep him in. He's been great. I mean, he's been almost unhittable. He had a one-hitter into the 7th inning before that homer. Here's a pinch hitter for the Rays. This is Ben Grieve. Bouncer, 6-4-3 double play. Fred McGriff, he struck out twice, he singled. Let's see if we can get the Expos a run here in the 8th. Get Mr. Rogers' 18th win. 3 strikeouts for McGriff. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I hope I get to move in your neighborhood someday. The problem is when I move in, y'all move away. Steve Rogers hits for himself. Looks like the Expos are going to give him every chance to win number 18 today. His pitch count's low. He hasn't walked a batter. Here's Delino DeShields. Base hit. Tim Wallach, 0 for 3. Little bouncer to third. That might be trouble. They get him by a step. By the way, now pitching for the Rays, Brian Boxberger. Guerrero to left field. That's going to be down for a base hit all the way to the wall. It's going to score a run, give the Expos a lead here, 3-2. Vlad Guerrero with a go-ahead RBI single. Andre Dawson flies to left field. That's going to end the inning. Steve Rogers coming on in the 9th. Jeff Reardon working in the pen just in case he's needed. The Expos are up 3-2 here in the 9th. On the strength of that Vlad Guerrero RBI single. Again, a doubleheader today. Dodgers and Tigers tonight. Jack Morris, who I believe has 15 wins. He's 15-4. So he'll be going for his 16th tonight. Here's a little bouncer to first. Foul. This is a pinch batter for the Rays. That was Justin Upton. Here's Carlos Pena pinch hitting. Pena rips one down the right field line. Be held to a single, Andre Dawson. I got the Bears defense, I think, in both leagues. I think. Facing Detroit. Oh my goodness, the Rays have just taken the lead here in the 9th. Oh boy. Austin Meadows has broken all the hearts of the kids here at Bronfman Field. It's 4-3. That will be it for Steve Rogers. That's unfortunate, folks. The guy had a one-hit shutout in the 7th. John Wetland now pitching for the Expos. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Gets him on strikes. Bounce it to first. Galarraga's going to take it himself. But the Rays, for the second straight inning with a 2-run homer. A lot of scoring late. It's 4-3 Tampa Bay. Good game here in Montreal. It's going to be 5, 6, and 7 for the Expos. Galarraga, Carter, and Grissom. Roberto Hernandez now pitching for the Rays. I notice the Rays have a left-handed third baseman playing third. Gary Carter to left, but that's going to get caught. Down to their last out here, Marquise Grissom. He's going to bounce out to third to end this game, folks. The Rays, who were being one hit after 7 innings, shock the world, or shock the country of Canada. They beat the Expos today 4-3. Brian Boxberger, the winning pitcher. Steve Rogers, the tough luck loser. And Roberto Hernandez with the save. Again, I will see you guys later tonight about 9:30 or so. Dodgers-Tigers. The West leading Dodgers against the wild card leading team in the North, the Tigers. It's going to be Jack Morris versus Oral Hershiser. So we will see you then, and hopefully see you Sunday morning for Braves-Orioles. Take care, folks. Have a good day.